Hello, welcome back to Glorious Mathetesian. So we've been given this expression here and they want us to simplify it. We have root of 48 plus root of 16 is equal, divide by root of 48 minus root of 16. So solution, we shall have root of 48. 48 is the same as 3 times 16. So we shall say root of 3 times 16 plus root of 16 divided by root of, since this is also 48, it will be 3 times 16 minus root of 16. So this gives us, we separate the two. We have root of 3 times root of 16 plus root of 16 divided by root of 3 times root of 16 minus root of 16. So as we can see, root of 16 is common, so we factor it out. We shall have root of 16 into root of 3 here, plus here we remain with 1, divided by root of 16. If we factor root of 16 out, also here we have root of 16 into root of 3 minus 1. So as you can see, root of 16 is, we have root of 16, so it's divisible. Remain with 1 here. So we shall have root of 3 plus 1 divided by root of 3 minus 1. Now let's rationalize the denominator. We rationalize by multiplying with the opposite root of the denominator. So here we shall have times root of 3 plus 1 over root of 3 plus 1. Both numerator, multiply both numerator and the denominator. So this will be equals to root of 3 plus 1, as you can see they are the same, so squared, over root of 3 minus 1 into root of 3 plus 1. Now, this here, the denominator is in the form of a difference of two squares, which is a squared minus b squared is equals to a plus b, a minus b. So this is in this form here. So we can say, we can now write it, the denominator in this form. So we can say root of 3 plus 1 squared over, so this in this form here, our a is root of 3, so root of 3 squared, and our b is 1, so 1 squared. But remember, a plus b squared is the same as a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this implies that we shall have this in this form. We can write it in this form. We shall have root of 3 squared plus 2 times a, which is root of 3, times b, which is 1, then plus b squared, which is 1 squared, divided by root of 3 squared minus 1. So here this root cancels with this, the square cancels with the root. Also here the square cancels with the root. So we are left with 3 plus, this is 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1, which is equals to, so 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 root 3 divided by 3 minus 1 is 2. So as you can see, both of them are divisible by the denominator. So divide here, we get 2 here, and we get 1 here. So we shall have, this will be equals to 2 plus root 3. So this is our answer. That's using one of the methods. You can use the second method, method 2. So our question was root of 48 plus root of 16 divided by root of 48 minus root of 16. So in our second method, let us straight away rationalize the denominator. So we shall multiply by root of 48 plus root of 16 over root of 48 plus root of 16. So this will be equals to, as you can see, they are the same, so we can square. We can have root of 48 plus root of 16 squared divided by root of 48 minus root of 16 into root of 48 plus root of 16. But we know that a plus b squared is equals to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Also, we know that a minus b into a plus b, this is a difference of 2 squares. So applying these two in our expression here, it will be equals to root of 48 squared plus 2 times root of 48 times root of 16 plus root of 16 squared divided by the difference of 2 squares. Our a is root of 48 squared minus b, which is root of 16 squared. So this will be equals to, so this square cancels with a root, this square cancels with a root, also this square cancels with this root, and this cancels with this root here. So we are left with 48. We are left with 48 plus 2 root 48 times root 16 plus 16 over 48 minus 16. So this is equals to 48 plus 16 is 64 plus 2. 48 is the same as 3 times 16. Then times root 16 all divided by 48 minus 16 is 32. So this will be equals to 64 plus 2 times root 3 times root 16 is, okay, root 16 times root 16 divided by 32. So this will be equals to 64 plus 2 root 3 times root 16 is 4. So 4 by 4 divided by 32, which will be equals to 64 plus 2 root 3 times 4 times 4 is 16, 16 here, divided by 32, which is equals to 64 plus 2 times 16 is 32. So 32 root 3 divided by 32. As you can see, both 64 and 32 are divisible by 32. So here we have 1, and here we have 2, and here 1. So we are left with 2 plus root 3. So this is the same as our first value that we got in the first method. Yeah, so that's the value, the simplified value of the expression. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos. Bye.